watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. A train derailment in Baltimore County. It happened in the Rosedale area. One person had to be taken to shock trauma after the train ran into that person's car on those tracks that run south of and parallel to Route 40. The person was pulled from the vehicle, taken to shock trauma with injuries that are described as life-threatening. It was a CSX freight train. It did not derail nor leak any of its contents. We will continue to follow this story, though, and bring you updates as we get them on the website WMAR2news.com. Police in Harford County are looking for a man they say may have sexually assaulted several women. This is Devin Scott. If you see him, don't approach him. Just call 911. Police say on Saturday, a woman told officers that a man held her at knife point, took her to an unknown location and raped her. A 17-year-old woman's also come forward saying something similar happened to her at the Food Lion in Edgewood, but then she got away. And then a 21-year-old woman also said the man tried to kidnap her at knife point in that same Food Lion parking lot. She says the man tried to get her undressed, but she escaped. Police believe Devin Scott is behind all of those incidents, and they also think he might be responsible for another kidnapping and sexual assault that happened near there last month. In Dundalk, one person has life-threatening injuries after reports of several people being stabbed. Baltimore County Police say officers were called to the 7600 block of Berkshire Road around 9 o'clock Monday evening. That's off North Point Road. And when officers got there, they found several people with stab wounds. The victims were taken to the hospital. One of them has life-threatening injuries. As of this morning, Baltimore County Police have not said exactly how many victims there are or what happened to them or whether they're still looking for any suspects in connection with that incident. Two of the three remaining teenagers involved in the death of a Baltimore County police officer will spend several decades in prison. On Monday, a judge in Baltimore County sentenced Derek Matthews and Eugene Genius to 30 years in prison. Police say Matthews, Genius, and another teen, Daryl Ward, were burglarizing homes in the Perry Hall area back in May of last year. Officer Amy Caprio responded and was hit and killed by another teen, Dante Harris, who prosecutors describe as the lookout and getaway driver. Harris was sentenced last month to life in prison with the possibility of parole. That fourth teen, Daryl Ward's sentencing has been postponed until September the 30th. In Baltimore City, there's another attempt to get the squeegee kids off the streets and into a more stable economic situation. On Monday, Baltimore Mayor Jack Young released a new initiative that he's calling the Squeegee Alternative Plan. It's a plan that includes adding bike patrol, police officers, and cameras to intersections that have gotten the most complaints. It also includes a mentoring program, as well as help with getting things like a social security card, which is needed for a more regular job. The overall goal is to get the squeegee kids set up with potential job offers with businesses in the city interested in hiring into entry-level workers. The plan states that the path to getting rid of squeegeeing as a way of life for kids should not include criminalizing poverty. The first of three public hearings in Howard County talking about that controversial plan to redistrict the schools is taking place tonight. Under the current plan, 7,400 students might have to go to different schools next year. The school board members say they want to review the boundaries of the current school system in an attempt to increase diversity in their classrooms and address overcrowding in some schools but low enrollment in others. There is a hearing tonight for families who have children that are attending or will attend Centennial High School, Howard High School, Mount Hebron High School, and Oakland Mills High School. That meeting starts at 7 tonight at the County School Systems Building in Ellicott City. There are 2 more meetings scheduled for later this month.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. On this Tuesday, we've been dealing with some morning clouds, and by this afternoon, we will have more sunshine in the forecast. So we're going to get that gradual clearing. Seasonal temperatures on tap for today, and the humidity is going to continue to drop as we go throughout the day as well. So the muggy meter, oh yes, we will like this. We're going to need to change that name because it's not going to be muggy as we continue through the next several hours and beyond. So by tomorrow, nice and comfortable out there, and that's going to be the trend for the next several days. Futurecast, not picking up on a whole lot as we go more towards the afternoon, but again, started out with some clouds, a few showers in the morning time frame, but there's that gradual clearing as we head towards about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. By this evening, things definitely looking much better out there. This is the forecast for today. So I'm going with a high temperature in the upper 70s to right around 80 degrees for today. So that will be more seasonal, and that sunshine occurs just in time for the game tonight. So if you have those tickets, it's a good night for that. Baseball looks good. 74 degrees. The winds are the northeast at about 5 miles an hour. WMAR, and this is your 7-day forecast for you over the next several days and hours. We'll continue with plenty of sunshine in the forecast, and then temperatures will begin to bump up as we work our way into the weekend. So it is going to become hot once again.
Looks like a nice rest of the week. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on our top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather on the go, you can always download the WMAR 2 News app. It's in the App Store. It's got live radar, and you can set up breaking news alerts to come straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.